Alright, Luis. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm fucking my Xbox. I mean...
Again? We talked about this.
Oh,
Luis,
sorry.
what are you and who are you playing?
I'm Conker and I'm playing my life. I think I have to go this way.
That's a shitty life.
Are you conquering your life?
Yes, I am. And it's gonna seem like it's gonna be a bad day. Oh, fuck.
A bad fur day.
Is it hashtag life goals? Like the retarded people say on Instagram.
Yeah, I've seen you post that.
See now.
Oh, what is that guy?
He was a caveman.
It kind of suits me.
And he doesn't need his little hat anymore.
Oh, he took his hat?
Yeah.
His headgear?
Yep.
Does it up your stats?
Yeah. I don't remember if I need to go down there. No, because that's where the egg cracked.
That's Delph.
That's Delph.
Can you take his pants too?
Yeah, sure. Let me just let me work on that.
Whoa.
Whoa!
You know, this kind of game. I heard it was dirty, but fuck.
That got too real.
Big old swinging nuts.
I don't like how you calmly just did that, Luis.
What?
You fucking raped the poor guy.
It's funny because the way he did it looked like he'd done it before.
Yeah, right?
He ain't no stranger to it.
I like how that shadow didn't move at all.
Which one?
For the thing that was swinging.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's an Xbox game. What can you expect, right?
Yeah, right. Xbox.
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 I was watching a video earlier today about Asian Americans and certain questions about being Asian American.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
And it's like a room, and there's lines dividing on whether you agree or disagree and how much of it. Kind of like a rating. And one of the questions was, American food is better than Asian food, or vice versa. Asian food is better than American food. And then a lot of them went to agree, like they agree Asian food is better than American food, and like a couple didn't. In my mind, I was thinking, is that really fair? You're comparing the cuisine of one country to an entire continent?
Okay, follow me.
Yeah.
That's fair?
No, it's unfair.
Unfair for what side?
Unfair to compare. Unfair for like America, because then if you wanted to be fair, then it should have been North America versus Asia. Is North American food better? Because then that way.
Because the world's talking about all those delicate cuisines from Canada, right?
Or Mexico. Oh shit! I thought
I
I
forgot that Mexico is part of North America.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you keep hearing south of the border.
Yeah. Well, it's like everything below that South America, right?
Everything below that sucks. That's what I interpreted. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I've never been.
You never been to Mexico?
I've never been south of the border.
Well, don't.
I might not come back. Well, I will come back, but my body be full of drugs.
Yeah.
You'll be like,
Oh, and I'll be dead.
fuck, I forgot the name. JonTron did like an anti-drug, like he reviewed a bunch of anti-drug commercials, and one of them was like this little Mexican dog. He was like, "Hi, I forgot the name. He was like, "Hi, I'm so and so." Like, and I'm a dog. Well, I used to. Until I traveled south of the border, and then they killed me, and they stuffed me with drugs, and now here I am.
It's like, well, here I am.
Here I am.
This is
Sure,
my...
yeah. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
I forgot that these boys have to follow me.
I'm trying to suck your dick.
Yeah. The way that their like head sculpts are kind of reminds me of worms. They have like the big eyes and like the lines for mouths.
Big worm, big worm. I'm in big worm.
Where the fuck am I running?
Do you ever see or play Worms 3D?
I've only played, I think, like 2 worm games. I haven't played a lot. I'm not that big on worms.
But you have worms.
Yeah, I do.
In his butt.
What about Harold, your tapeworm? Whoa.
Well, there's Harold.
What just happened?
That was Harold. My tapeworm. There we go.
So what are you supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do?
You know, just go into that club.
Okay, guys, let me have the first.
Just rocking.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, butt crack. Fuck him up.
Fuck, I thought you were gonna be like, fuck him.
No.
There's a thermometer in his mouth.
Yeah.
It's pronounced thermometer.
Like, can I fuck him up too, or am I just...
Useless.
Spank him. Spank that ass. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Another
shit.
one.
Hey, that's not fair. I couldn't move.
He took half your health.
I literally couldn't move. That's not fair.
That's not fair, but you attacked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it's supposed to be.
America's the best country in the nation.
Did they get smaller as you attack them, or?
Maybe. I hope.
'Cause I thought they were all the same size when they were all sitting there.
That'd be freaking awesome.
There you go. You killed one. They killed one. They think you're funny at all.
Yeah, I
They're
think
like,
that
"We're
ass
tired
should
of
be
your ass."
smaller.
Oh, that's convenient.
And now aim for the last crack of them all.
Uh,
Mm.
That's the money shot,
This
baby.
for all the times you hit me, Mom. No, I was kidding.
God, it's like the second game in a row you make that joke.
It's not a joke. It's cry for help.
Yeah.
It's twice we ignored it.
Sarcasm hides real pain, Renee.
Stickers. Buzz off.
I think you'll
Well,
learn
fuck.
then. One of my friends here.
Yabba dabba doo.
All right, guys, steady on.
You guys ever seen the movie Crank?
What do you say?
Or Crank? There we go, yeah.
No, but I crank down every night.
Oh, with Jason Statham?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
How are they? I never seen them.
Do you know what the
It's alright. It's exhausting to watch.
Exhausting.
How come?
Because this guy's like wearing like a pedometer or something. No, not a pedometer. Like a heart rate monitor.
Uh-huh.
Like if his heart rate drops below a certain
I know everything.
like
The king.
level, then like something happens, like a bomb or someone dies or he dies or something. I don't remember that much of the plot.
Uh-huh.
So he's got to keep his adrenaline going for the whole movie. So he's like shooting up drugs, taking energy drinks, doing all this crazy
shit.
shit. There's this
Uh-huh.
one part where he takes a bunch of adrenaline and like his he gets an erection from it that won't go down
Yeah, nice.
because of all the blood like circulating through his body really fast. So he tries to fuck his girlfriend like in the middle of public,
Uh-huh.
like to get his boner to go down.
Nice.
But then like he's talking to somebody on the phone while he's fucking her, and then like he's like telling him, he's like, man, with the amount of blood rushing through your penis right there, you couldn't come to save your life. And he's like, fuck, so he just stops fucking her in public.
Oh, fuck. I wanted to,
That's all I remember of the plot.
I wanted to ask,
Are those rock ladies?
yeah?
So there's plant tits, there's rock tits.
Yes. All the best kinds. And look who's in the middle dancing.
Oh, dang.
Is that your girl?
Yeah. Well, what the fuck? Oh.
Does
What?
Conker know that she does this?
No, she got kidnapped, remember?
He just found her OnlyFans page.
Yeah. I remember.
Does this
now.
make Conker a cuck?
Conker's always been the cook.
Huh.
What do I do? I forgot what I do.
Break it down.
I know.
Oh, go feel good. Press B to feel good.
No, this is to feel good.
Please, there's a button that tells you to feel good.
Yeah, right here. This, this is how you feel good. Ah, fuck! I fucked up.
And yes, kids, that's exactly what it feels like.
So what, now you're gonna go piss on everybody again?
No, I gotta go feel good. I fucked up. I was supposed to move that one first.
Wow, you're supposed to do what we told you to do first.
Yeah, but maybe I could do it here. Who knows? Let me try. Excuse me. There we go. Come on, move. There we go. I gotta move these rocks.
By peeing on them?
Yeah. You never moved the rock by peeing on them?
Constantly.
No, that Beach Boys monument didn't move. I was moved by what I did.
I think we're all moved, Travis. You're a hero in our eyes that day.
You like the Beach Boys.
I do.
And don't get me wrong, the only reason why I did that was because they don't have one around here for the Beatles.
I'd help you pee on that one.
Damn, you really don't like the Beatles, Renee?
No, I don't.
I probably would have went for the full deuce on that one.
Ah,
Ooh.
bitch.
What do you think was gonna happen when he finally was able to stand up?
Because I was trying to do this. But I couldn't. Oh, I know what I have to do. I'm an idiot. Do I have anything else to pee? I need to pee.
Dude, what does this part look like in the N64 game?
Well, it's not as high details, just more polygons. Or polygonal. You know how it is.
You know how it would be.
Sometimes it'd be that way.
You never just walk around in a club just pissing all over the dance floor?
Yeah, it's called the time of the anarchy.
Oh, looks like he's empty on the tank. Now to feel good. Can I skip this? No.
Did he just drop acid?
No, Alka-Seltzer. Now he's good.
Where's the B button in real life, Luis?
It's everywhere.
I just want to feel good. Here's to feeling good all the time.
So, Travis, you said you had a story to tell us?
No, it's not a story. It's just something funny that I saw on TV earlier.
So
what'd you
story.
see?
So I don't watch TV a lot, like live TV.
Mm-hmm.
But I was making lunch today, and I don't like eating in my room, so I was eating in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And someone else was.
I don't like eating in my room, so I was eating in my brother's room.
Yeah.
So somebody else was watching
Shit. Uh-huh.
an old episode of Little House on the Prairie,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't know what it was at first. Like, I asked if it was like some trippy shit was going on. So I asked if it was the Twilight Zone, but I figured it wasn't because it was in color-ish.
Uh-huh.
Because there's this dude. He was in his bed, like sweating and dreaming, and then it kept cutting to his dream.
Uh-huh.
And in his dream, he was like walking through this forest, and then he saw like himself on the ground, like dead.
Right.
And then he went up to check on him, and then like the dead body started moving, and he was like a zombie version of himself.
Right.
Which is why I didn't think it was fucking Little House on the Prairie. But so I was like, what's going on? And then like they told me that the character apparently had an addiction to morphine.
Mm-hmm.
And he just stole a bunch of morphine from the hospital, and he was tripping on it after he got home.
Uh-huh.
And then like I was done with my lunch, so I left. But then I came back as the episode was ending, and like they're having a funeral for the guy. So the guy that was tripping on morphine, he ended up dying in the episode. And then I was like, so that guy died because he was taking morphine, and then they were like, no, a tree fell on him.
What the fuck?
You're like, ah.
Yes, of course.
So a tree fell on this dude who was tripping off of morphine and killed him. And they could have made the episode like some message against like using morphine, because like some psychological shit could happen to where you could die.
Right.
And I was like, was he climbing on the tree or something, like tripping out? And I was like, no, it just fell on him.
Trip fell, landed on his dick.
Yeah. So the moral of the story for that episode is, I guess,
Nature's a bitch.
don't take morphine, otherwise a tree will fall on you.
That's a good message.
And only if you're on morphine will you die if a tree falls on you, I guess.
I don't know if it's just so out of left field.
Yeah. It's like like I said, they could have framed the episode to where something like happened to him while he was tripping that he thought was real.
Right.
Or something real was happening to him, and he thought something else was happening, and it led to him dying because he wasn't aware of what was happening because of the morphine.
Uh-huh.
But no, kill him with the tree.
You know what it was? They probably got a little too into what they were trying to do, and then they're
They're
like,
like, we need an easy way out.
yeah.
They didn't know how to. They wrote themselves into a corner.
Yeah.
It was like The Last Jedi all over again.
Or Rise of the Skywalker.
Yeah, only like fucking 50 years before it. Or whenever the hell Little House on the Prairie was recorded.
How old is that show? 'Cause I remember my mom watched a couple episodes of that.
Pretty old, no?
It's pretty old. Like, it had to be like either 60s, like before 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Because it didn't look as quote unquote modern as like the Brady Bunch.
Right.
Which is notoriously not modern.
1974.
74?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got a 7.4 on IMDb.
Yeah. And it ended in 1983.
Shit.
The year before you were born.
That was the year all good things ended, I guess.
Let's look that up. Let's see who died in 1984.
George Orwell.
I died in 1984. I died. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Well, I was trying to.
Marvin Gaye.
Literally, what I was just trying to jump. And
Marvin
I
Gaye?
couldn't. Marvin Gaye?
Well, you literally have one more shot.
Yeah.
Those are literally the only people that I know who died in 1984.
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye. There's a bunch of other people I've never heard of.
Give us some names, maybe we might know.
Rich Burton.
No.
John Eric Hexum.
Oh, you mean that one guy that did that one thing?
Yes, actually. Truman Capote. Ansel Adams.
Oh wait, I know Ansel Adams.
What did he do?
You don't know Andy Kaufman died in 1984? Allegedly.
Oh, there you go. I didn't see that.
Really?
Didn't he like fake his death or something?
Well, I know he had like some kind of cancer, like terminal illness.
Oh, Ethel Merman. Never mind. There you go. She died too.
James Mason?
The James Mason?
Wow. I didn't. Was 1984 like a happening year or something, or what?
It was just the 80s.
I don't know. It's referenced a lot in media.
You know how each generation, especially from the 20th century, has something that defines itself that you can like separate each decade.
Mm-hmm.
For the 80s, when do you think that started? Like, it separated itself from like the kind of culture and fashion of the 70s. When can you point like yourself like
That's around mid 80s.
That's when the 80s started.
That's like mid 80s.
You say mid 80s?
Yeah, like 83, 84.
Okay.
Because
How
it
do you
gives
know?
because it gives it enough time from when the 70s ended, so it wasn't too 70s and it started being its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's when they started making appliances brown and yellow. That's all I remember about living in the 80s.
To me, I think the 80s started when Thriller came
1980.
out.
I think it started
1980?
on January 1st,
Yeah, there's 1980.
1980. I think
Nice.
that's when the 80s started.
Nice. And ended when like in
like I think like December 31st,
Is it okay if I
89 maybe?
powder my
probably.
nose?
I think it had at least 2 leap years.
Let's get back to business. I just got one thing to do.
Hey Travis,
With you in a minute.
since we have a like a
What the hell?
A
Look,
greater-
he's dressed like Where's Waldo?
yeah, we have like a generational gap
You can expect
when it
respect.
Why? Because we're 10 years apart?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of you
So,
guys is
what I wanted to
someone
ask
you
was,
respect. Who it is?
How was your
Could have been Frank.
elementary school life?
Could have been.
Like your experience?
Could have been Paulie.
I don't know. I don't really remember a lot of it.
You took too much morphine?
Yeah, too much morphine. I fell out of a tree, or a tree fell on me.
I can't remember.
I know I went to a different elementary school in first grade, and then second through sixth I went to the one over here.
Down the block?
No. The one past the library.
Oh, okay.
I went to first grade, right here,
Uh-huh.
and then second through sixth I went there.
You went like the opposite direction.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Well, I think during the summer that year they changed the zones,
Oh, right.
so I didn't live in the area to go to this one, even though it's right by my house.
So you told you just like gave the finger to all your friends and teachers?
It was first grade. I didn't have teachers. I mean, I didn't have friends.
I didn't have teachers.
A bomb.
These
No, but other than that, yeah, I don't really remember anything
Bunch of Mexicans.
from.
Jeez, dude.
He said they're the problem.
The only thing that stands out when I think about like elementary school,
Right.
so
maybe like the
propose
lunches.
to do is you
I really like the pizza Fridays
disguise
or Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
They were on like little baguettes of pizza.
here.
I think we talked about that already. We didn't have those. We had At least what I have.
Hell yeah.
Well, just a quick butt shot.
And drop
How
it.
come people don't cosplay as this chick?
By the way,
Because
they live it in real life.
they like Lola Bunny more.
I suggest
Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
don't. They never even heard of Lola Bunny until they saw some other cosplay do it. And then all these fucking perverted ass dudes were like drooling over it. So girls are doing that for attention because guys
Hey,
like the character out of nostalgia.
Lua did it, so it's okay.
Well, let's continue this on the next episode because this is a time thing and we're good on time right now.
We were
then.
just talking about sexy bunnies, and you're just gonna stop it now?
Yeah.
He didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, you didn't want to hear. I think you're gay.
I think you're slut
I think
shaming.
I'm just not a furry.
Well, that's a problem we will fix during the break between this episode and the next episode.
So who's getting the rabbit?
Uh huh.